Okay, so for those of you that don't know, my name is Justin Dow. This is my channel. If I upload this video at all, it's because something probably happened to me over at the dealership. But I wanted everyone to know, ever since I started going through a separation leading up to a divorce, I've had to work extra hard. You guys might not have seen me on YouTube very much. You're not really sure why. I told you I had a lot of things that I was going through, things that I was doing. You recognize this shop behind me. Where am I at? Okay, so I not only work at the dealership during the daytime, but I work here at night and on the weekends, okay? So I'm always working. That's what I've been doing. I needed another source of income. The guys miss me, I miss them. They had an opportunity that came up for some part-time work in the evening. Wanted to help them get caught up. I needed extra money, so they hired me back. So I technically work at the dealership during the daytime, get my full work weekend, and then at nighttime in the evenings for a few hours, and on the weekend, depending on how long I'm here, I'm back at the shop pulling engines like this one right here out of this Ford F-150. There's the replacement right there on the ground. It never stops, okay? I have 5 jobs, and then that depends if you only count the 5 different things that I do to make money, not mentioning the whole raising of my kids, my stepkids, my girlfriend. She got kids. I'm busy, busy. But I got some new tools I want to share them with you guys, so check it out. Let me gather a couple things here. So I did go with the Snap-on pliers set. I'll show you guys the rack and everything else a little bit later, because I'm trying to get buttoned up. I also ended up going with the Silver Eagle set, and you guys are going to see me open that in a separate video in case I don't upload this one. And my 3/8 high vis came in. That's the CT761AHV. Thing's wicked awesome, dude. So that's what I've been doing, man. That's where I've been, okay? Work during the day, work at night, work on the weekend. I don't stop working, man. I can't stop. Got too many debts, got too many responsibilities. Oh, I know. I can spend it, but I can also make it. That's what I'm doing. That's pretty much what I've been up to, guys. I work, like I said, I work during the daytime over at the dealership, and then I work at nighttime and sometimes really early in the morning over at the independent shop. So I'm not really like gone, right? And like I said, this is like my 3rd time they've hired me back, so I couldn't be that bad of a mechanic, you know what I mean? What it is that I do, I'm good at what it is that I do. There's some areas that I'm lacking in, you know? I'm starting to learn more and more about electrical. I just got my level 3 in electrical for the dealership. I'm learning about CAN bus systems, communication issues, control modules. I'm learning about sensors and potentiometers and things like that. Kind of learning how they work, how to test them, following flow charts specifically, and why you want to look for certain things. So all of that training that I've been receiving, to include like the hybrid training, has been very helpful and beneficial to me as far as my education in this automotive industry goes. That was one of the #1 reasons why I left Ron's Automotive, was to try to gain more knowledge. And I am gaining more knowledge, and I'm very appreciative of the knowledge I'm gaining by going to FCA, down the LA Ontario Training Institute. So it's been pretty cool, man. It really has been. I do feel more at home at the independent shop, I'm not gonna lie. They're like family to me. They've always been family to me, you know what I mean? Sorry, kind of a busy road here, so there's gonna be a couple of cuts because there's just cars zooming up and down the road here. But at any rate, they're family to me, man. Like I've known them for years. You know, I worked there for almost 5 years, and now I'm back there working again. I'm basically like a mobile heavy line mechanic, if that makes sense. So during the daytime, I'm a technician, right? Testing things, doing recalls, lots of warranty projects, some heavy line, not very much, okay? So most of the heavy line stuff that I've done at Ron's, I don't do it as much over at the dealership. I think I've done all of like 2 transmissions and like 2 timing jobs, and that's pretty much been the extent of it. Everything else is like, you know, I did my first airbag recall on God knows how long today. There's been like some air suspension things that I've had to do, some leveling kits, alignments. I've been doing alignments, right? brakes, you know, just random small things. But really, a lot of it's just like diagnosing noise complaints, diagnosing check engine lights, diagnosing, you know, four-wheel drive systems and four-wheel drive lights, and why certain cameras aren't working, or why the, you know, temperature sensor's not working, and things like that. So I feel more back in my realm being over at Ron's Automotive, doing the heavy line thing at nighttime and in the evening. Kind of puts me back in my groove. I'm pretty much there solo mio, but you know what? I try to come in just a little bit before the end of the day, kind of figure out what the game plan is going into the next day. And that way I can try to get the ball rolling and try to get some stuff done for them. So I put in the hours, man. I really do. You know, a little bit tired from it, but you know what? I think after a couple weeks of doing it, my energies are going to pick back up. I'm going to get used to the schedule. Things are going to be great. I even noticed the difference in myself as I've been starting to come back into YouTube, where it's like I'm able to film there. It's more fun for me there. I just feel more at home. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. I love the dealership lifestyle as far as like the training and even some of the atmosphere with seeing some of the new vehicles. I mean, I bought a new vehicle from there. The people are pretty all right, man. They're pretty all right. There are some people that's kind of like, yeah, you really got to kind of watch your back, man. You know what I mean? You're just waiting for them to stick that knife in it. And then there are other ones that are just friendly as all get out, you know, like always saying good morning and hi. It's pretty cool. You know, you see the owners and managers actually, you know, shaking your hands and stuff like that. So my girl just pulled up right as I'm filming. At any rate, it's been cool. It's been real. It's been fun. I'll see you guys next time. Cheers and deuces. Hey, babe.